Morning.
Happy hump day. I almost said Wednesday, but I have to.
It's Wednesday, and at least for us, it's flying by. Your day might just be getting started, just getting out of bed, perhaps.
Yeah, it has kind of flown by, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But we know, Heather, when we meet people out in the community, at least I like to ask, what time do you start watching? A lot of times they hear 4:30. So if that's the case, you've been up for hours. Either way, glad you're here with us.
I know. When I go to these visits, especially the older group that I see, usually it's 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
They say, well, you're waking up with us because 4:30, Brendan and I are like still trying to, our voices are trying to wake up to with our eyeballs and
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we also have Gib with us as well.
Yeah.
He's behind the scenes.
He is working hard back there this morning.
Per usual, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you tracking today, Heather? What should we expect?
Well, if you were hoping for more rain in the forecast, I can't tell you that today.
Okay.
It's not going to be today, but we are going to see quiet weather. Some haze is back in the forecast, though.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we'll be drier through the end of the week, if you did want dry conditions.
Any air quality alerts?
No.
That's good.
Yeah. So it won't be super thick today. Not enough to warrant that air quality alert like we've seen, all last week and the week before and even the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll still be dealing with some of that.
Okie doke.
So for those having breathing problems, you might want to just limit time outdoors, especially if you're further north, because it will still be quite a bit smoky, just not enough for it to be under that air quality alert today, at least for now. Yeah.
Also keeping an eye on the tropics, I see, Heather.
Yeah, it's hurricane season, so we are keeping a close eye on that because it's going to ramp up here pretty soon. We're already seeing a tropical storm Erin, and then, we typically see an upward swing of things later in the season. So although it's kind of towards the beginning, we're still talking about it because NOAA came out with an update on what they think this next season will look like. They came out with the initial one in May, but then they updated it just last week.
Okay.
So with that season does run June 1st, so we're already in the midst of it, and it ends November 30th. So with this NOAA's recent update, where do you think this season will be? Will it be above, below, or average for the hurricane season in the Atlantic? Let me know.
Yeah. Send in your guess. We'll read through the comments and guesses after Heather does her weather thing.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about why NOAA thinks that too.
Okay.
So we'll cover that. We are still seeing some lingering fog this morning, so if you maybe woke up early this morning and peeked outside the window, or maybe you are already at work and you drove through it, we are dealing with some fog still. So some spots seeing thicker fog. Benzie County finally seeing some improvement. Now that we're seeing some daytime heating, that fog is dissipating and mixing out of the atmosphere. However, we were seeing close to no visibility towards the end of the show and over the last few hours. So we're still dealing with that. It's now down to 2.5 miles of visibility in Frankfort, 4 in Cadillac, 1 in Grayling, and 0.8 of a mile in Big Rapids. You can see in Gaylord, around 5. Oscoda, some areas with thicker fog too, reporting no visibility at our weather station there. That's like a radar and satellite. So you can see retreating cloud cover. All those clouds are now closer to maybe just now exiting Detroit. So hardly any clouds around for the whole state of Michigan this morning. Those showers and storms moving off to the northeast. We did see that much needed rain yesterday, and with those clearing skies early this morning, maybe you were able to view the Perseid meteor shower. Let me know if you tried to see that. Brendan thinks he might have seen at least a fireball or shooting star or something of that nature on one of our weather cameras in Cadillac early this morning. So let me know if you were able to see that. Temperatures, if you are heading out the door this morning, 60s right now. But the other weather story is some lingering moisture. So some of us are feeling less humid. Some of us are still seeing that heat and humidity. So dew points are in the mid to upper 60s through Mount Pleasant, Big Rapids, Manistee, Frankfort. So it's feeling a bit muggy and on the edge of uncomfortable, especially south this morning with those warmer temperatures. The comfort index, we should see some relief from those higher dew points today. It won't be as muggy and it will feel more pleasant Thursday. However, Friday, we are expecting increasing heat and humidity. And with that, especially into the weekend, it will be very humid by Saturday. Again, here's a look at our golf forecast. If you're heading outdoors and maybe you have a tee time or you're just heading over to the driving range to practice, temperatures will be in the 70s and 80s today, mostly sunny, excellent golfing weather. We're going to see a great day. However, with our northwest and north wind, it will usher in that smoke and haze as mentioned. So the surface smoke forecast does show you that. If you are north, you'll see that increasing haze first. That extends all the way into the western upper peninsula. Now later today, closer to late afternoon and early evening, closer to dinner, we'll start to see that smoke retreating from the eastern UP and moving into the northern lower. So we are going to be seeing that. So some lingering haze is expected tonight, especially south. You can see those southern counties, perhaps some thicker smoke there at the surface. Then tomorrow, that's a look at Thursday, we'll see some light lingering haze. It looks like most of which will be confined to the northern lower. Here's a look at our weekend forecast. So I am going to adjust this just a bit. I do think we could see some spotty showers on Sunday. Most of our active weather will happen on Saturday. We are expecting muggy weather with scattered showers and thunderstorms, perhaps some spotty showers into Sunday, 74 to 82 degrees, cloudy, and overall a nice day on tap. So, but I do think few showers will be possible. We will be trending dry, at least through the end of the week, though. Here's look at our highs today, 70s in the eastern UP with that mostly sunny sky, haze and smoke. Now on the east side, increasing haze with a mostly sunny sky, highs in the 70s and 80s, and a northwesterly wind. That's what's going to push that surface smoke down into the northern lower today. Now increasing haze and smoke in our southern counties with a mostly sunny sky. Here's our lows tonight, right around average, 50s for the eastern UP, early haze and then a partly cloudy sky. The east side will see some haze and smoke still lingering under that mostly clear sky. So although it'll be clear, we are still expecting that haze tonight. So if you wanted to go stargazing, maybe to try to view the Perseid meteor shower, although it's not peaking tonight like it did last night, there's still a possibility. It continues throughout at least mid-August. And then lows tonight in our southern counties, 50s and 60s, and we'll see that haze and smoke still lingering. Could be a bit thicker there, especially close to that shoreline of Lake Michigan. That's a look at the extended forecast. So trending dry, but building heat by the end of the week. We have our next weather maker moving in Saturday. I do think I'm going to put a bit more pops in this forecast now that we're looking at updated model runs this morning. So I do think Sunday and Monday, we do have a chance of some showers around. Nothing widespread, but there is that slight chance Sunday and even Monday, even though the extended is showing dry. You got that?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go to the backup comment version because I feel like things are out of order.
Okay.
So I do that, and I do that, and then I do that. And go to the bottom of the list. Glad I did because Christopher is at the top of the actual list.
Okay.
I think Jackie was at the top of the other one. Anyway, he's watching from Alpena. It's 66, partly cloudy. Saying hi to Gib. Lisa says hi. And I don't know, there might be more. But we'll get to that if that's the case. Chris saying good morning from East Lansing. We also have Paul watching from Rogers City. Good morning, Paul. A lot of chit-chat among our friends. A lot of comments on the comments, Heather.
Okay.
Jackie is saying good morning. It's 62 at her house right now. It's also foggy. I can't see the lake today.
Oh.
And the lake is not that far behind her house, so yeah, it must be pretty bad.
Yeah. We are, because of that rain yesterday, we have that moisture at the surface that is helping in kind of keeping that fog in certain areas early this morning. But once we have the daytime heating, just give it an hour or so, we'll probably start to see that lifting in most spots.
And Jackie said it's a sad day. She's taking her girls to the airport for them to go back to Vegas today. We've had a great 2 weeks, she said.
2 weeks it's a good amount of time.
It is.
Yeah.
Never long enough, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Her daughter and granddaughter were in town, so
Yeah.
safe travels to them.
Yeah. Hopefully they had a fun time in northern Michigan.
And hopefully get to see them again soon.
Yeah.
We have Robert chiming in from Indian River, 66 and sunny. It's 65 and sunny in Kalkaska. So it's interesting how it's foggy at Jackie's house and not too far away it's sunny at Susan's house.
Yeah, funny how that works.
Joel saying good morning from Pleasanton, 64. Sunny but foggy, as he puts it.
Okay.
Heading to work soon and guessing above average for the weather quiz. It is 64 according to Nancy in East Jordan. Good morning to you. Good morning from Boyne Falls, Paula says. 52 and cloudy. 29 hundredths of an inch of rain since midnight. Christopher and Lisa, oh, that's from Jackie, wants to know if Christopher and Lisa have fog at the house.
Okay.
Oh, Paula meant 62. Got it. It's 68 and sunny in Alpena, according to Miss Alice. You guys do a great job. Thanks, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
Mark wants us to know there's no fog in Mayo, 62 degrees.
Okay.
Chris saying happy Wednesday. Susan going with above average. Alice saying hi to Gib. I don't think you responded to Gib, or Alice, did you, Gib? You, oh, just did, okay, all right. Oh, he's, yeah, working on something else there. Paula guessing above average. Christine saying good sunny morning from Akiak, 65, and her weather station says 98% for humidity. Thank you, Heather, for the little bit of rain. She received 12 hundredths of an inch of rain. She was asking for it yesterday, Heather.
Yeah, and I did say not too much, but at least some. We'll take it. Less watering of your plants and lawn, but yeah.
Kathy's downstate. Hi, Kathy. She's watching from sunny Farmington Hills.
Oh.
And it looks like A is her guess, above average. Christopher saying nice light purple dress, Heather, and black tie, Brendan. It's very dark purple. We're matchy-matchy today. Might as well address the elephant in the room, Heather.
Yeah, matchy-matchy.
A new dress today.
It is a new dress today. And you guys know I really don't wear patterns. The craziest I get is a white stripe here and there. But it's summer, and it's a new dress, and I felt like having a little bit of some, it's mild floral pattern. It's pretty light. But I got purple nails yesterday at my nail appointment. And I had to debut my purple dress at the same time.
You gonna zoom in, Gib?
Let's get busy making map fun. Oh.
There we go.
Yeah. So they're purple with some polka dots. And then the middle French tip has a purple chrome.
And it's a powder. Who knew?
Yeah. It's like a really fine powder that they put on with like a little Q-tip type thing. And they like rub it. And then you put a top coat on top. So, yeah.
Always cute design. So shout out to, what's her name?
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Yeah. She also does my hair too. She's only 18 at the academy and so talented already. And she's funny. So now, like, I used to just come in like, oh, we could just do a solid color to keep things easy. But I've been asking her, those flower nails I had on for more than 3 weeks that were one of my favorite sets I've ever had. She was so excited to do them. So then when I showed up yesterday, she was like, so what design are we doing today? And I said, you got it. You know.
She's done your nails how many times did you say?
Oh, for months now, because my last girl graduated in March.
Okay.
Early March, so yeah.
Well, it's funny. She did my nails too. Gib, if you want to zoom it. No, I'm kidding.
No, but Brendan got a haircut yesterday.
Went to the salon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a kind of self-care day for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that color was inspired by who?
Mama Bricca.
Mama Bricca, yeah.
Yeah, because she said when I was already getting the hot pink painted on my nails the last time I went, which was last month, she was like, purple. And I was like, it's too late. I already committed. So, purple for Charisse.
Well, very pretty.
Yeah.
Gib, any questions about the nails or the dress or anything?
Oh, no questions.
No.
You sure? Yes.
Okay. He's like, yes.
I know, like, engineering was back there earlier and stuff. He might be busy with some things.
Alice is guessing A. I knew I shouldn't have had that sandwich. And Jackie is guessing above average. So is Chris. Susie Q is reporting 65 degrees in Frederick. Hi, Susie Q. Lots of rain yesterday. She's thankful for that. Flowers look great again. Off to the chiropractor and then a car cruise in Indian River at 5 p.m. at the Eagles, in case you want to go. Susie Q will be there.
Okay.
Kathy said it's cool and clear and sunny in Lewiston. Annabella saying good morning. Welcome to the conversation. Susie Q, above average is her guess. Jackie loves your dress, Heather.
Thank you.
Gail guessing above average. And Mark saw 3 or 4 would be meteors,
Yeah.
out of the northwest and 1 out of the west at about 45 degrees to the horizon.
Okay.
Is what he's reporting.
Wow. Very exact.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, our weather watcher in Curtis, he said he saw like 3 shooting stars early this morning or even late last night. Yeah, so some reports of that.
I just updated the list here because we have
Another
more
friend.
people saying hi.
Okay.
Christian saying it's 71 degrees in Carmel, Indiana. How's the rest of the week's weather? Rain in Traverse City?
No rain till Saturday, Christopher. And it looks like it'll arrive maybe even later Saturday.
And he wants us to know they are 11 minutes away from our lake house, and there's a link there in the in the comment to, looks like the Google Maps. So
Oh, sharing addresses.
I guess in case you want to learn more.
Okay.
And Christian said I will be up soon for Labor Day. Peggy is saying it's 64 in Presque, foggy there. Thanks for that, Peggy. Kathy saying my grandson Jacob has his first day of basic training for the Air Force. She's so proud of him.
Oh, good. Good luck to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate his service for sure.
Yes, yeah. Thank you for his service.
Gail already had a lab this morning.
Okay.
She's had a
up
productive
and
morning.
at
Yeah.
'em. Yep.
It's sunny in Kingsley, she said. Jackie wants to know, I saw this on her Facebook, is anybody having any trouble with eating their tomatoes? Something took some bites out of 6 of her tomatoes that she could have picked today. She put cayenne pepper all over. She's hoping that works.
Oh.
Any suggestions? I don't know, tell your husband Jerry to quit eating the tomatoes, maybe?
Yeah.
Did you ask Jerry?
Yeah. Ask Jerry first.
Did he get hungry?
Did he get hungry? And he was like, oh, I just got to take a little nibble here and there. No, I know the creatures do get to the produce that you grow. And back home, we would have some weird worms getting into our like cherry tomatoes and stuff. That was in Idaho. I haven't grown or tried to grow vegetables here. Maybe next year. But yeah, I don't know, maybe our other gardeners in the group chat can advise.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's something Ethan looks into for like a weather story if we are seeing more of that.
Perhaps.
It could be.
Or did you ask your daughter or granddaughter? I'm just going through the options here.
Yeah.
Your neighbors.
A stray cat,
Meow. I don't know.
deer.
Susan says, very pretty dress and nails, Heather.
Thank you.
And Susie Q said, both look so summery. OMG, I was thinking of purple for my nails too, Heather.
You have to.
Did you get them dipped, she wants to know?
No. So I get the acrylic overlay on my natural nails, and then she does the gel top coats and stuff. So the color is all gel on top.
That's the question you wanted to ask, right, Gib? About the dipping?
Dip?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So,
I've never gotten dip nails. I kind of just prefer gel because it's a little thinner. So yeah, all this is just the gel color over top the acrylic base.
well, she loves him, Heather.
Thank you.
And she wants to know, where do you go?
I go to Epiphany Advanced Academy where we have our trade with the station. So I kind of pay for my nails here and there, but yeah, it's just in our agreement with them. We have some advertising with them and they do our hair, most of our hair, at least the ladies. And yeah, I go there to get my nails done and they do a great job. For students starting out, they're all students. So that's the main thing, to be patient with them if there are newer ones. But if you ask for specific people, like my person, you can always ask for Kaylee if you did want to get her to do your nails. There's a few that are more experienced, some are newer, and so it just kind of varies with who has openings for which service you want. But it's a full service salon, but they are all students learning.
Okay. I think Susie Q goes to a place in Grayling, but we know Susie Q comes to the Traverse City areas.
Yeah.
Try it.
Yeah.
If you want.
And Kaylee only works like Monday through Wednesday, and I know Weight Watchers is Thursdays, right? So I don't know if that would work with your schedule, but it's out there if you want to know.
She'll check the schedule.
Yeah.
Susan Radke is saying good morning.
Oh, hi, Susan.
She was at some epic event. Gosh, where was she?
Was it on the east
Torch
side?
Lake, Gibbs says. Okay. Yeah, she told us yesterday, and that's what Gibbs is thinking. So hopefully you're enjoying the event. And then Christian is going with above average.
Okay.
All right, now let me do one more update, Heather. Do the refresh. Do that. Do that. Do that. Mark's guess is...
Today's show was teasing Love is Blind interview.
Yeah. Not sure what Mark's guess is, and he's hoping his place in Zephyr Hills, Florida is there when he gets there in November. Oh yeah, with hurricane season.
Yeah, they are expecting, you know, there's possibilities that some could. This current one, Tropical Storm Erin, it's not likely that it will impact the coast of Florida, but you never know. If it enters favorable warm waters, it can.
So we know a lot of people, keeping an eye
Yeah.
on the
And when
tropics,
it
including
does,
Heather.
Brennan and I and producer Brandon were talking, when it does enter the waters in which we have more certainty if it does impact the U.S., we'll be covering that extensively on the news and in the weather, but
Yep, got that right.
yep.
So Alice, this is going to the tomato situation with
Okay.
Jackie. Alice said, I have the same problem with my tomatoes, so I put mothballs around them. Turned out to be a chipmunk.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. And Christian wants to know, why is summer about over? I don't like the cold, the fall or the winter. Christian's a warm person.
Yeah, I get it. But we have our fluctuations in seasons, and climatologically, you can move south if you want the warmer weather for a majority of the year. But if you are in Indiana, you will be experiencing winter like the rest of us when that polar jet moves further south.
Susie Q said, nice, Heather, always want to go there. I will go.
You should try it.
And what else do we got here? I think we're catching up. That. And, Jackie wants to know, and this is a good question.
Yeah.
Has anybody heard from Wendy from the Cadillac Farmers Market?
From time to time, I do hear from her. I see her commenting. She had sent an email about her TV not being able to get us not too long ago. So I know she's trying to tune in to us, at least the live TV side of things. But I guess maybe too busy with farmers market stuff going on. I know that's Tuesdays, so maybe we peak next week.
Yeah, we haven't heard from her, at least on Facebook, in a while. So
Yeah.
good question, Jackie. All right, looks like we're all caught up, Heather.
Yeah, so we're talking about that Atlantic hurricane season, and it did start in June, but things start to pick up here, and we have that tropical storm right now brewing, and it extends all the way through November 30th. And NOAA just released an update on the season. So with that update, will we see an above, below, or at average hurricane season?
Above average.
Yes, above average. And we've already had 4 tropical named storms so far. Technically, the peak when we see some stronger hurricanes tends to be around September 10th. And weather quiz standings, Brendan and Gib got that one right, which means Gib and Brendan are tied this week, undefeated, 3 for 3. Producer Brandon, he is 1 for 3, and our Facebook viewers are 2 for 3 today. We had Corey tuning in at around 6:20 or 6:21. That's when we show you the weather quiz just on Facebook. So if you're joining us on YouTube and X, you will not be able to join us. It's just a Facebook exclusive live. But if you want to hop over to Facebook and watch us there, we'll show you the weather quiz then. We'll mention you on live TV and here.
Exclusive, wow.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Christian's grandpa has a house in Naples, Florida, and Christian watched the news when he was down there during a hurricane. So.
Yeah, those meteorologists, they wall-to-wall hurricane coverage during the hurricane season.
Yep.
Their staff is at least 2 or 3 times the staff that we have for meteorologists because of their active weather. So, yeah, they'll have you covered there if there is.
Looks like we have a spider on duty there at the Petoskey camera.
Yeah, there was one who was joining us on Whitefish Point camera the other day. From time to time, the spiders make their homes.
And then tomorrow we'll be here. Well, some of us will be here.
Yes.
I'll be here, and then Heather's a day off, so Ethan is going to be filling in for Heather for the first time, making his morning show debut.
He will, so we're excited for that. And the live show starts at 4:30 and goes until 7 a.m. Madison, she'll still be live in the field. Do you know what Madison is doing at 6 a.m.?
I don't.
Okay.
Is she back, Gib? Okay, we haven't
Okay.
seen Madison.
She was in our in Wexford County, our southern county, early this morning, talking about school supplies and how to help with those. So if you want information on how to help the Cadillac community, you can go to our website later today. It'll be on there. But Madison will be live doing something fun.
Got that right. So we will do this tomorrow as Heather. No, you wake up pretty early. You'll be awake at 9.
You know, it's going to be, I have some plans late evening tonight. And so I don't know if I'll be able to be awake early.
I thought this was way past the time. You don't sleep in this far, do you?
No, but I've been so sleep deprived with things going on lately that I might just crash out tomorrow.
Okay. Well, tune in, Heather. You know where to find us.
Yeah, you know, if I'm bored and I'm in bed, still in and out of sleep, snuggling Stella, I might hop on and say hi.
You know,
I will tell you it's not totally likely, but.
Well, if you're browsing through YouTube, great, because you can find us there.
Yeah.
Oh, but maybe you're on X.
Yeah.
Want to check out latest of the tropics? You can find us there.
Or maybe.
Or maybe Facebook.
I enjoy my vacation day.
No, don't do
no.
that.
Okay, can't do that.
No, I'm
I will
kidding.
be back Friday, though.
You enjoy your day off.
I will. It'll be fun.
All right, Gib, you'll be with us tomorrow. Any messages for our friends? All right, he says Wacky Wednesday.
I
which
say
means,
Wonderful Wednesday.
So Gib wants you to have a Wacky Wednesday, whatever that could mean. Heather
be
wants you to have a
anything.
Wonderful Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I want you to have
A Wishful Wednesday?
I don't know. Anyway, have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye.
Have a good Wednesday. Bye.